I've started. Can you hear me? Guess what colour trousers Aliona's wearing? Our leaders? Nay. The orange trousers are back.
They're back!
It's gone very, glowy here. I quite like it.
Well, I apologise.
Chat, please enjoy the t-shirt. It says Jelly Boy #1 fan.
It is backwards, but it does say that.
It does say that. Very ethereal setting today for very ethereal people.
Also, Kelly's crew, we did try and be on time.
Kelly's crew.
No,
Kellyists.
Kellyists.
The Kelly cult, yeah?
We did
The
try
cult of
and
Kelly.
be on time.
We did. We tried.
And we had technical difficulties. We were trying to be within the first 5 minutes. This is so hard to get across you. Can you...
I turned the HDCP off so that I could watch telly on the PS5 because it wasn't working on the app I wanted wasn't working on the TV, so I installed it on the PS5.
You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. What are the exclusive emotes? I want
Exclusive?
Can't say it.
I don't know what this voice is, but it is a voice. Yes.
Remind me later to tell you my really inappropriate joke that I was going to tell you before you went live. ADHD Aliona
Activated.
Did anyone else see that? So Jen has decided to shake things up for once.
Yeah. I decided to shake things up.
She wants to start with the game.
Why have you got rid of chat?
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta go there. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Look, we have our chat here, so we can
I was just checking that everything was in the right... I know, blasphemy, indeed. Well, basically...
No, we're doing housekeeping, just in a bit.
Basically... Yes,
yeah, I am getting withdrawal symptoms.
our conversation went like this yesterday. Jen went, let's stream
I'd like
tomorrow.
to point out that there's still very much a leg on top of me.
Let's stream...
That misses with me.
Let's stream tomorrow.
Thanks, really crunchy. Every person that gifts subs will now get a sound effect. What's Rogue Jellies? I don't know how to do stream without housekeeping.
One tier sub, one gifted sub. I love that.
Punish Crow. Go on.
Actually, I think Punish Crow sounds just like Jen's laugh, to be honest.
I do have a...
Sounds like a crow that's being
That was an
punished.
awful version of my laugh. Awful. 0 out of 10.
Well, I get Steve.
It's a friendly Timu Superman. Do you have to plan to go to the Christmas market?
Didn't know there was one. Now we do.
Will it be open in November?
Yes.
A looks feral today. A's always feral.
I've actually had a really sad day, so it's really nice to be here. Jenna, you starting the game? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
So basically, team, can I at least give me a second to just intro what the hell is happening?
Nice shots. I don't know how to give that a...
Well, it's like this.
Thank you, nice shots.
Oh, nice shots. That's the sound.
Arcane! There we go.
Oh my god, Arcane. Yes, we have to discuss that. Much to discuss.
I don't want to spoil it for people who
Well, we
haven't
can just say
watched it.
mute, and then they can unmute when we're done.
Okay, we have thoughts.
Shabloo!
I'm enjoying this game. Almighty Pingu, the one sub, I love it.
What does Pingu say? Oh.
That's not... Okay.
I'm trying to make him almighty.
Almighty, oh I see.
What's
What?
happening? Noot. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Noot. Almighty.
I used to love Pingu as a kid. We had it on video. Wisdom of Centuries.
How can you make a sound for
50.
Wisdom of Centuries?
Thank you, Wisdom of Centuries.
Thank you, Wisdom of Centuries. How can you make... Is that the sound of the Wisdom of Centuries I'm hearing?
Did we both enjoy Liverpool Colamicon? Very much so.
Jen, I don't think this not doing housekeeping first works. Look,
no,
people have
we
questions.
have to do it. We have to do it. Fine.
Let's abandon your idea of
Look,
starting a stream with
okay,
playing the game.
I tried.
It
No
doesn't
one
work
likes
like
the change.
that. No, this is a very
No one likes the
neurodivergent group
change.
of people.
Oh no, hang on, wait.
We need to wipe the camera.
We do. I quite like the blurring effect it has though.
No, I don't know how anything works.
Okay, give me a sec.
Continue my thought. My thought was
Wait.
this. Yesterday, Jen said, "Should we stream tomorrow?" I said, "Yes, we shall, darling." And then she said, 6 till 8. And I went, "Oh, well, why don't we do a bit earlier? Why don't we do a daytime stream? Because we did last time and it's good for other people's time zones to watch. It's not too late for them." And she went, "What about 4 o'clock?" I said, "No, darling, I have a meeting at 4:30 p.m. So then Jen goes, 5 o'clock? And I go, "Yeah, I see no reason that would be a problem. 5 o'clock." Within seconds, forgot that I had a meeting at 4:30.
No, you didn't even tell me you had a meeting.
No, I
That's
did.
why.
I said we can't do a daytime
No,
one.
we said we couldn't do a daytime one because I had
No,
an
it was
interview.
no, because I had a...
Bye. Bye, everyone. Oh no, you've given us astigmatism. Does anyone else's eyes do that with lights
It's
at
a bit
night?
better. Jemima's
Just me?
here.
Okay, great.
Jemima's looking very regal today.
Aggressive ADHD stare just now. In fact, I had no idea.
Wait, let me finish my goddamn freaking sentence. So... what was I saying?
I don't know. I had no idea. Something about a time.
Oh, yeah.
Just
So I was
advertising.
in a meeting and Jen was ready to start streaming and she was like, "I'm just going to play the game and then we can do housekeeping halfway through." But by the time Jen fixed all the tech issues she was having, because actually Jen sets up all the streams. I do want people to know Jen does contribute in this relationship by setting up the streams.
Not much else.
That and that alone. No, she
I
cooks.
do fake news, and a lot of house stuff, and also I bring the vibes
She brings the vibes.
and the taste.
Babes, we stream because you're you know? I go
and
to
the-
conventions because of Jen, so
Yeah.
it's all equal.
Silly. Cool.
If you'd seen our TikTok, this is what we're referring to. Well, Dev's TikTok, which most of it was my idea. Nice shorts.
Oh, funny. Jennifer vibes.
So yeah, that's why Jen wanted to play the game.
Boy. Shut.
But I finished my meeting, and now we're both here. So why don't we just do... Are you okay to do housekeeping?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Great. So how's Liverpool? Liverpool...
10 out of 10.
Excellent turtle.
Very here for Jen's jewelry setup today. Yeah, I left the house today, and I got changed, but I did not take my jewelry off, and I went to no notes.
I just think that's what...
The ADHD is really out there today.
Oh, yeah, the hat,
We
thank
very much.
I think that's what turtles sound like. Right,
Oh,
housekeeping
Jamie
is officially on. Jamie!
Yeah.
Absolute joy meeting you. You were so sweet and just amazing. Sorry, I'm extra, and the whole con was just... I was gutted, Jamie, and
Saloon night, Loki.
Saloon Night Loki, that... And I've already said this, but that... you know, maybe people saw Liverpool Comic Con, took a photo of me next to my... Usually it's Corinna behind me, or we write director on a poster. And this time it was Zeph, which was great for Zeph lovers, and I am a Zeph lover too. But they took a photo of me next to Zeph, and Saloon Night Loki did an amazing cosplay as Zeph.
Yeah.
And they didn't take it with you, did they?
They took it with a Carlac.
They took it with a Carlac, who wasn't even a Carlac. This was a friend of someone whose birthday it was,
Saloon Night
and she
Loki.
came as like a Desi Shadowheart, and she made all of her friends cosplay who'd never played the game. So one cosplayed as like a Desi Carlac, but doesn't really know who Carlac was or is, so just had like horns. And so Liverpool Comic Con were like, take a photo there.
That is.
And
your
she came
character.
over and she was like, "I'm so sorry about this." And I'm like, "No, this is hilarious. You have no idea." She's like, "Nothing.
Nothing.
No clue.
Zilch.
Have you ever played that?" No.
No.
And she was so funny and so sweet. But I do wish it was wish.com, Mama K.
Wait, Pangolin, did we know that was you? Squirrel hair clip.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Did we know that was Pangolin? I don't know if we
You
did.
said that was your
Always say your Twitch name. I don't know why. I'm
Also,
being so
just a
weird.
reminder to stream watchers, I watch your streams is no longer the key to a hug, because too many people have started to say it. Aliona, I hope you feel bad about absolutely roasting Thea in that TikTok. I do not. I do not know, because nobody else came up with ideas.
No, that's just lives.
And he was wearing camouflage trousers. It was too easy. And I kept saying to him instead, like, suspect thinks going to the gym is a personality. And it just wasn't getting reaction, so I was like, I know how to get a reaction. Suspect has skipped leg day.
Yeah.
What was I saying? What were we saying?
I don't know, I just keep on swallowing my hair today and I don't like it.
Something, Liverpool Comic Con. Oh, password, thank you. It's, I watch your streams and my opinion on housekeeping is X. Like, not X, not the word, like, insert
and we
opinion
mean
here.
the housekeeping, we don't mean
we mean this housekeeping.
This housekeeping, the bit, we call this housekeeping, right? Lots of people who I know for a fact watch our streams.
You are too neurodivergent
you were
for your own good.
You were so neurospicy and I love it.
You
will literally be like, but I like cleaning sometimes.
You're taking it
like,
too literally.
We mean the housekeeping we do, as in this section of the stream.
So too many people have been like,
yeah, honestly,
I watch your streams and my opinion on, I like vacuums.
Honestly, like, dusting is my favourite bit. And I love you all, but we mean this section of the stream where we don't play the game.
It's very, very funny.
Oh, hello, illusion of elimination.
We met you.
That's actually quite hard to say.
That went very quickly. Someone said something long, we were trying to read it and they said it went, hang on, you both on Saturday.
Oh, Isabel! You were a cutie patootie. I remember you very well.
Made my whole year. Oh, we love it when people wearing gay, like, you know, as soon as we see that, we're like, you're a real one. The just chatting section.
No, we are going to play the game.
Oh, is it under just chatting?
Oh,
Kelly Bot.
Help us. Illusion.
You could just say illusion.
No, but that's not your full name. That would be weird. Kelly is eating.
Do we sell your merch at cons? No. Round one.
No, round one.
What did I say? Round one. It would have been a good idea.
Vacuum does suck. I don't like the noise. My full government name.
Henry the Hoover is goated. I agree.
No, it's not. Rolo,
you're
an idiot.
Meeting you.
No, I'm joking. I like you.
You're more adorable in person. Question: have you got any cheese that's left? Big hugs.
Cheeselets. Oh, we've got plenty.
I demolished one half of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna grab it to
Can
show
you. Rate
but...
the top 3 places we visited this year.
Ooh.
New York, Beijing.
Ooh,
what's our third? Atlanta,
yeah.
There we go. Done.
Easy.
You've seen just... Oh, thanks, Kelly Bot.
But that's not our top cons, because if it was top cons, I would have put Syracuse in there.
Ooh, but I loved
And
Beijing.
Game On Expo.
Oh.
As a con, not a location, con.
Beijing, though, because we got our own little room, which was so nice.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, we went to Beijing. Where have you been, spring fart?
I liked it when we met someone who travelled from China to London Comic Con. We're like, you know, we were just in Beijing. It was like, I know. It got announced after I booked my ticket to London.
Syracuse was so nice.
It was such...
So many of you there. I just keep on raising my jelly.
Is it time to talk about Arcane?
Arcane.
Are you gonna... No, we're not gonna get up to date with Drag Race UK. I tried with Jen and then I was like, Jen, you have not even seen any seasons under season 10, so we have to go back. The way you looked at me, like, why are you exposing me like that?
No, it was because...
She hasn't seen Jinx Monsoon season, she hasn't seen...
Oh, right, yeah, no.
Bianca Del Rio season. No one's, not even Sasha Velour's, which is actually, I think, season 10.
I've got so much catching up to do.
Gasp indeed.
And it's really hard to watch.
Okay, let's discuss Arcane. So,
if you've not seen...
You forgot to give me a keychain.
Episodes 1 to 3 of season 2 Arcane, mute, and we will tell you to unmute.
Yeah, so mute, and then unmute will be like... Phew.
Okay, goodbye, Lissix.
So this is unmute, but what? Mute.
Okay, so first 2 episodes, I have to say, we did not get on with them very well. And we were like, is this a melodrama? I do not vibe with this. I didn't like the funeral sequence. And it's okay if you loved it. It's just us. We were just like, we are not vibing.
We were stressed.
We were very stressed. We were like,
it.
is this an Evanescence music video? I'm not down.
Yeah, too soon in to go for a musical sequence.
And I was just like, this feels very, very indulgent, and I was just not okay. And then, but then episode 3 happened, and we were like, we're back, bitch! We're back, bitch!
No, yeah, seriously, we were actually worried. The pacing was too, and I, like, Jen...
We totally get it, because
they have so much to fit in, but the pacing was nothing like it's been before.
I was thinking I could read lips, and I absolutely cannot. Graham, funny. Yeah, it felt hurt. It rushed. Oh, everyone's agreeing. I was worried that people would be coming for us right now because we were like, we criticised it.
We were so stressed.
Queen Toe Beans! Beep, beep, blip. Oh.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and like things were like, you know, what happens to Vi's job role, let's say that, it just needed far more time to develop and far more time to have conflict. I would have liked to see Kate Vi, like the joy of their relationship for a bit longer. The decision by the council, it was
Maddie
like
is so cute.
I'm not doing this. I have a theory on Maddie.
Yeah,
we're not doing this. Mel, it's a good idea. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Well, me and Jen were like, what? This is not what it was like in the previous. But we get it. They don't have time to get through everything. They have to get through a lot.
Yeah.
And by episode 3, we're so in. And Savika and Jinx teaming up. Love that. Love that.
Yeah, really love that. But yeah. But Savika and Gay! I know. I love Savika so much.
I've just seen that the eye colours they're using, Jinx's is violet pink and Vi's is powder blue, which is so cool. What else? Hi Mark, we're talking Arcane spoilers, so...
All about Lesk.
We did worry at the beginning when Jinx first came on screen, we were like, ooh... Not
different
consistent
voice?
To the voice we've heard before, but then she
got into it.
Got into
you're
it.
Good, pal. Cool,
but the
cool.
directors, like, that's the director's job to keep the actors consistent from what they recorded years ago.
Yeah.
What else?
Just quickly, because I want people to come back.
By the time music was playing in the 3rd episode, we were like living for this.
I'm so not down with Jace. I'm not a Jace fan.
No.
And Victor, I'm worried.
Oh,
Moses, you mean?
Moses. And who called it with who was behind everything?
Yeah.
Who called it?
Yeah.
Jen Pointer, who called it? Me. This
Mama
guy.
Mel.
This
I
guy.
love that character though.
Right.
Should
we stop it
we'll
there?
Stop now. Okay.
Okay. Unmute.
Why is it like bad quality? Our little
because
camera?
lighting.
Because lighting.
Do you want to change? We haven't put that thing on.
What?
Oh,
the little.
Yeah. Put it there.
Shall we do quick serious chat?
Yeah. This is if I'd look different. This is how I'd look. Do I look unrecognisable now? Somebody said to us once, like, I had my hair up yesterday, and my hair's down. I can't believe you recognise me. And I was like, I get that. Sometimes I think when my hair's up and
I feel like I'm betraying myself.
You don't look that different. You think you might look different, but you don't.
Why can't I get this right?
I only saw 1 or 2 spoilers. Oh no! You shouldn't have been looking at chat. I'm so sorry.
Alright, we're back. I don't know how to
Unmute.
Unmute.
Can
you make this work? I can't make it work. So.
Is it plugged in properly? Yep. I cannot make it work.
So quick serious chat. As you guys know, we've been having a little channel botherer, has been, how would I describe it? Like kind of calling.
Well, the person that's been calling Jen Fakebian. And we spoke about it the other stream.
Aparagogus.
How would you make that into a sound? You just decided that... What's that snake language from Harry Potter? Based it in.
A fake lesbian.
Yes, and we made jokes about it the other day, and this goblin came back to say more.
They're a person. They're a person. I don't want to dehumanize anyone.
Yeah. No, because Dev says Goblin of the Week.
Yeah. And I think what they were trying to get at.
So the reason we're bringing this up.
Yeah.
No dogpiling,
no
but
dogpiling
also
at all.
Their comments are gone. But what
Mainly
they were,
because all of you were reporting the comment.
yeah, because you guys were reporting it, so it kept going into some section of the comments thing. I reproved it and then it went again. Mainly the reason we want to talk about it isn't because of them. It's
a conversation that we wanted to have
a good conversation
with
to
you
bring
guys
up.
Because we've got this housekeeping section and
so any trolls or goblins, we're not giving you guys attention. That's not what this is about.
No, this is not what
but
it's about.
what they're trying to troll about is a good discussion point. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. So this person was trying to get at the fact that I was keeping the fact that I was in a relationship with a man a secret. Now, it is not a secret. You can literally look on my very public Instagram, on the grid, no less. And you think that I didn't go through every post and check stuff to say that I was that I ended a long-term relationship and, I was about to be married, blah, blah, blah. And that I'm now embracing my queer life. Now, there's a difference between keeping something secret and keeping something private. This was not a secret. I have no skeletons that I can remember. Who knows? But it was certainly private. And the reason why it's private is mine alone, my reason alone. And you do not know the situation. You do not know why I was in that relationship, what that relationship looked like, what I was like in that relationship. You don't know anything, and that is because it is mine. And I call myself lesbian because that is how I feel. That is how I identify. And whether or not I used to be with a man or not is completely irrelevant. Lots of gay people had lives that don't relate to their lives now. If we're going to erase Elton John and call him not gay because he used to be married to a woman, then...
And Freddie Mercury.
And, I know that we jokingly say that we, I think, I said that Theo was hot, and we flippantly say things, but please know for those of you that might get confused by that is like a gay man saying that Cher is hot.
Yeah.
But
exactly, you didn't know you were a lesbian from day one in this ridiculously heteronormative world. Shock horror.
Yeah.
You can discover your sexuality later in life.
Any time in life. And
it still makes it
and
valid.
It's yours and it's valid. And if we're going down that road, gender is something that people discover later on in life. We live in a very heteronormative, patriarchal society, and
cisnormative, is that a word?
Cisnormative, yeah. And so many people discover who they are later on in life. And if you are one of those people, which I know there's lots of you on here that have discovered their sexuality or their gender later on in life because you've spoken to us, you've written to us, you've there are so many of us. I'd say a lot of us who are queer, which is, the majority of this chat, let's be honest, discovered it later on. And you are valid. And if you identify as lesbian, but you had sex with a man beforehand, you are still a lesbian. This whole gold star thing, I think, is based on a very puritanical, patriarchal, misogynist thing. That, you know, if you're sullied by something, you like.
It's very misogynistic.
It's very misogynistic, and there is, of course, there is a section of the internet that believe that is the case, we have no right to tell each other what to police other people's identity, and go, oh, you identified as a boy, and now you're calling it, like, absolutely not. Like, yeah.
Well done. Sorry, I just smiled at someone coming in going, hi girls, hope you're doing well. So we just wanted to set that story straight. If Jen didn't talk about, if Jen hasn't spoken about her past relationship, it's because it's private. And Jen does not owe anyone anything.
I don't owe anyone.
We put a lot of our lives in the public now because we choose to, because we want to be a queer couple that is seen for other people to have that. You know, we're watching Arcane and how much people love Kate Vi, or, you know, how much it means to see a representation.
Yeah, like, who is talking about it? Talking about their exes? Exactly.
There's a reason they're an ex. So just to get that straight, we don't owe it to you to tell you about our past relationships, and if we're not speaking about them, it's nothing to do with hiding any secrets.
No, not
and
at
it's
all.
to do with having privacy in our own goddamn lives.
And yeah, but the reason why I really wanted to talk about it is, A, just in case some of you did think I was keeping something a secret, because actually I'm a fake lesbian and I'm duping you all for attention. I think I'd do just fine for attention if I did or did not. If I was out here saying I'm just queer or bisexual or straight, like, I think it's kind of okay.
You
like,
might even get more attention were you to pretend to be straight.
Like, you know, and like, Dev is doing just fine. Neil is doing just fine. Theo is doing just fine. You know, whatever. But I really wanted to bring it up just in case there's someone out there that is not feeling valid, that is afraid of coming out for whatever reason, or doesn't feel valid because of past things. So I just want to say that you are completely valid, and in this community, and very welcome. And yeah,
it doesn't matter what point of your life you come to
who
realize
you are.
your sexuality, which gender you feel is right for you. You are valid.
Completely.
Life is a journey.
No one has any right to tell you who you are other than your beautiful brain, you know?
Also, you're a lesbian, name every woman.
Also, I've been around the block. It's not like... Anyway.
But also, just to say, please no dogpiling. And we also understand why people might feel the need to police queer people, because you had tattoo.
Yeah, you have
that does
like
happen.
OnlyFans people saying they're lesbian to get money, and
yeah, like, we get it. We're not mad. Whatever. Let's all move on. But it's a good opportunity to bring this point up, because it's something that I think needed to be discussed, that we accept anyone who might realise something about themselves later on in life.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous to put that pressure on someone to not know that from when they were born.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca. That's really, really lovely. I'm not going to lie, I'm like, this is a terrifying conversation for me to have, because it is like private, and it is, my own journey, and it's not been an easy one. And like, I know we're light and fluffy, but like many of us, and I'd say most of us here, there's a reason why therapy is a very good thing. And I highly recommend it if you can afford it or you can be on the waiting list. Thank you, Poorly a Glitch. I'm not going to do a sound effect now because I'm feeling a bit serious and vulnerable. But yes, we are valid. We are valid, and please let nobody tell you who you are. You are who you are, and how you identify and how you feel about yourself is valid. Yeah. Loves and vibes.
Well done, babe.
Thank you. There was something else I was going to say.
Ask me what that was.
What?
That was probably a glitch. And also thank you to all of you who have yeah, absolutely. Jamie Strange, I agree. Thank you to all of you who have been respecting our privacy. What we put out there, we choose to put out there. That was going
to be out there. Yeah, thank you, and thanks, hugs. Exactly, Nick. Like the logic is very flawed.
Welcome, Proto Snowcone.
But I also understand as well, like, trying to, as I say, like, I don't want to dehumanize anyone, and I want to try and understand. And I think it does come from a place of, quite a lot of people were demonized and
shout out to therapy,
and had a really tough time growing up and being accepted. And then you've suddenly got this community where, it's growing and you've got people that you don't understand or that might have been cruel to you growing up. And like, I understand. It's like gatekeeping is quite often not just an act of pure cruelty. It comes from a place of fear. And we do have to also acknowledge our privilege, I suppose, of being femme presenting. And
straight passing.
Straight.
No, we are straight passing.
Yeah, we are straight passing. Rings aside, like, and so I do, like, I do understand that like it comes from a place of fear and not necessarily from just people being evil. But yes.
Can I read Punished Crow's comment? I thought that was a really nice way to end
it was
this.
beautiful.
Also, I've just loved Mark Humes being in the chat, being
that.
I agree. Go ahead.
I love it. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you for the support, Mark, and thank you for all your comments. I'm reading them as we're going. Thank you, everyone. Punished Crow, really like what you said on YouTube. You said for any commenter reading this, or any negative commenter reading this, hey, next time you start writing some hateful, bigoted comment online, think about your life. Think about the people around you. Take a good look at yourself and ask yourself, what do you gain from this? It takes so much energy to be hateful. Isn't it exhausting? You could have been spending that time with the people you love doing actually fun stuff, like, I don't know, playing video games or taking a walk at a park or something. But you chose to spend several hours of your days watching videos of people who you don't like just to try and get their attention with hate. That can't be good for you. And I hope you are able to heal and find things that can fulfill you in a way that doesn't hurt yourself and others. I believe you can grow to be a better and happier person, and I hope you're able to believe in yourself too. And it is so well said, Punish Grow. There is nothing to add to that.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah. So thank you. You've all been wonderful, and thank you, Mark. Ditto.
You have my sword.
Mutual swords.
You have my axe. You have my bow. You have
but no,
my fisticuffs.
But just generally, thank you. You are all wonderful, and thank you for respecting privacy and not seeking things out that don't need to be sought out, and just generally being a very wholesome, beautiful corner of the internet. Thank you, Andy's Bry. I have got contour going, bronzer on today.
You have my bird caller.
Paka. I don't know why I said paka. Like, yeah, me too.
You met us Saturday morning at Comic-Con. I was the stage manager in the Critical Role hoodie. Decided to stop lurking and engage properly to say thank you so much. You guys made my first con experience ever amazing. I love you both, and the safe corner of the internet. Whoop! And the safe corner of the internet you've built, Lex.
Oh,
stage managers that make the world go round.
Yes. Illusion of illumination.
Wow. They do movements as well.
Of course. We are actors. Group hug chat.
Group hug. Wait.
Group hug. Group hug. I need a wee now.
You go wee. You go wee.
You got this.
I'm going to quickly close off housekeeping with 2 points. One, Sunday, if you met us at Liverpool Comic Con, and I was like, ugh, period pains. And thank you for everyone that I said that to, and they were like, cool, yeah, I get them too. Or, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you guys, because also, is it me or does Ali look a little like a young Agatha? Stop. Stop. No, keep going. Stop. No, don't. No, don't. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, thank you to the person that said you're hugging me in Russian. Finally finished Agatha. Where have you been? No, so me and Jen spoke about it backstage, and I was like, should I go home? This is really awful. I'm in so much pain. I was like hunching over on the table, like on the chair, like in a little ball, but still meeting people because I didn't want to let people down. But also Jen was like, I think you should go because you're letting people down because you're not chirpy. And then I was like, well, actually, I think it's okay to show people that you're not always naturally chirpy. But listen, if anyone was offended that I wasn't chirpy on Sunday, am I sorry? No, but I acknowledge that is a valid way to feel if that is how you feel, is what I want to say. I really look like Agatha in this photo that we took the other day, so I'm just going to show that.
Can I just say, I'm sorry to every Welsh person that I spoke to over the weekend.
So annoying.
There was a lot of people. I'm mainly sorry to my girlfriend, because look, I really love Wales, and I grew up near Wales, and I just love Wales. And every single person that I spoke to who was from Wales, I made them tell me exactly where they were. I tried to find a link with where they were, and
someone heard you cackle while peeing. Did they call me Ali? I didn't even see that part. The person that said I look like Heart.
I heard you say Ali, and I was just like, oh.
God, I didn't even register. Yeah, Jen and the Wales thing was so fucking annoying.
So I was into
every single person that mentioned Wales. Where?
Where though?
North. Where?
I know North Wales.
She thought she knew every single place in that damn country.
Look. We didn't go.
No, please. I look like her here. I'm flashing my boobies, so I'm not showing that. I'm not flashing, but I was like going like that, so I'm not showing that. But I look like Catherine Hahn here, don't I? No, chat, don't I? Chat, don't I? Yeah. No, chat. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Right.
And on that note, are we done with housekeeping?
You know Wales? Yeah. Name every person that lives there.
It's funny. Wait. How do I? Wait. Nope. Wait. Where is it?
Aww, if I'm Agatha, you're Rio.
I'm really not though, aren't I?
What's wrong with being Rio?
Just not cool enough.
That's true.
You know it.
Name a whale.
Name a whale. Beluga!
Well, I guess we're starting the game. I still had more housekeeping, but I guess we're starting the game.
Look, you always have.
We need to tell the Liv Tyler story!
Oh my god, please.
Go back into full screen.
Oh, for God's sake.
And then we'll play the game. And then I will do the things that I want to say while we're playing the game. But
so
this needs to be told.
We met Liv Tyler.
Listen up.
I missed the bit that... We need to ask Dev what she was talking about before we got there. Anyway.
I was about mocap.
We met Liv Tyler, and she is literally serene, divine. It felt like she was this ethereal being, and she was so warm and friendly and beautiful and brilliant and just kind. You could just tell. Anyway, I then told her...
Oh yes, yeah, I have a personal crusade against people calling me Ali. It's true, I do.
Yeah, don't call her Ali.
But you're forgiven because you called me Agatha, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
She's so beautiful.
She is insane. And it's insanely beautiful.
Ethereal.
And anyway.
And was interested in asking us questions, and this doesn't often happen with famous people.
No, famous people are quite boring, I have to say, and they don't know how to have a conversation because they're mainly just interested in themselves. So,
She
but
hasn't aged an hour since Lord of the Rings came out.
She's not. And if anything, she's glowed up. Anyway, I pretty quickly told her that she was Aliona's queer awakening. And she, like, there's two ways of taking that.
She said this in front of my face.
Yeah. There's two ways, because I knew Aliona wouldn't tell her. And there's two ways of taking that. One being weirded out and awkward, and the other is to do what Liv Tyler did and just light up.
She lit up!
She was like, really? And I was like, surely lots of people tell you that. And she was like, no.
She lit up, and us and Deb
up.
all saw it, and I was blushing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm blushing so much right now. But she lit up.
She did.
Her eyes are for everything.
Yeah, Aliona straight under the bus, Meg. Straight
It was-
under the bus.
It was amazing.
No, but it was a good way.
In
It
the
was a
moment,
good-
I was
I said it in a charming way.
wanting to be swallowed by the ground, but it, like, Liv Tyler stood there going, wow, really? And we were like, yeah, obviously! Obviously! And I told her, I was like, but basically, everyone always asks when you're queer, like, what was your queer awakening? And I can never remember because I don't really remember my childhood. And then you were in the green room and you walked past and you smiled at me, and suddenly I was like, like, I went back to myself as a child watching you as Arwen in Lord of the Rings and was like, it was you.
Yeah.
You're my queer awakening. And she loved that. She was flattered, yeah. I think it's because, like, yeah, no one has the audacity to tell her this.
Yeah. 93 status. Ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 dong.
So then, for the rest of the weekend, guys, and Deb can back me up on this.
I can back you up too.
Every time she walked past our table, because she had to walk past our table to get to the green room, she would look at me.
She gave like smiley eyeballs.
She would look at me.
Yeah.
She wouldn't look at Jen.
No.
She wouldn't
Jen
look,
didn't
again, new
exist.
throuple alert.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even look at Dev. And then at one point,
I know, I got competition.
she walked past and Dev smiled at her, and I went and sat by Dev, and Dev was like, I just smiled at her and like glassy eye look. She did not remember me from yesterday's conversation. I was like, oh, that's so weird. She seems so like she remembers us and stuff. And then she walked back past, and I went, oh, nearly done, or something like that. Like, it's nearly the end. And she was like, yeah, I know. And Dev was like, oh my god, did that just happen? She's acknowledging you, but
more the
nobody
merrier.
else. She was like, I see it now. I see it.
I know, should I be worried? I'm hoping that if we ever meet Kate Blanchett, who is one of my queer awakenings, we would have a little...
Yeah, Jen was getting jealous because I was like, Jen, I promise you Liv Tyler keeps looking at me every time she walks past. And Jen was like, stop. I was like, if you ever met Kate Blanchett, I would support you in this. I would support you in this. So yeah, I made an impression on her. Yes, I could be Aragon.
No.
So that was the
actually
highlight.
could, actually.
For the rest of Saturday night, after Jen had said that to her, I had no thoughts, just Liv Tyler.
No
Live,
thoughts,
laugh,
just-
Liv Tyler.
No, love, laugh, live.
Love, laugh, Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that, I was
Lord
just...
of the Rings, we're nuts.
We were all hanging
Yeah.
out in our room, and then Jen and Dev would be talking about something. They'd be like, what's your
Kind of
opinion?
vengeance.
And I'd be like,
Liv Tyler.
what? Liv Tyler. What? Someone say Liv Tyler. I was on cloud 9.
Yeah. Yeah. We met Sebastian Stan.
Can I
and
ride a horse and
we
shoot
just
a
spent
boat?
the whole
I can.
time.
Sorry. Go on.
I can ride a horse and shoot a boat. And none of us had really watched his Marvel films, and so it was a bit awkward.
He was fine.
It's fine.
Not rude, but just
Fine.
really nothing to talk about.
Maybe we'll meet again and
we-
chat lots about
we-
books and culture.
We were talking
But
about...
instead, we talked about
The weather.
The
Yeah, he
Sebastian
met
Stan
us.
Yeah, big fan.
Um,
Can we play the game
Yes, let's play the game.
now? Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. Wrong bit. Oh no. Oh dear. I got confused. Way up.
Oh, Jen, you're someone's queer awakening.
Stop it.
I think that's what it says.
That's
To-
all I want in
To a
life.
good friend of mine, Jen is... I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Jen is her gay awakening.
That is
Isn't that amazing?
everything. Yeah.
Did someone tell me something about me as well like that?
Yeah, I think you've been someone's queer awakening. Right. Why aren't we wearing it? Right. Get the clothes. What? No.
We're playing the game now. That
We're
was a
playing
lot
the
of
game
housekeeping.
now. That was so much housekeeping.
So sorry.
I want to toggle my clothes back on.
I can't hear anything in my ears. Am I meant to hear this game? Oh, Xena. I'm Dev's gay awakening. And ain't that the truth? She confirmed it herself.
Wait, what?
She's naked.
Not naked. Why can't... Wait. What do I press? Equipment options.
Therapeutations Swifty. I get nervous meeting people. I'm really glad that Olivia Wilde.
How do I turn it on? How do I get my clothes back on? You're on camp clothes, which are unequipped. Oh yeah. Wait, what? No, luminous armor.
Keep that shield on, Jen.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait. Who? How? I thought I just toggled it, but I'm not toggling it. Might need to leave the
no, she's got her nice.
Get out. Get out of
lingerie
your
on.
filthy sex den. Shart, did you have a good time? Probably.
Do we all love Kyra's thumbnail? I love Kyra's thumbnail.
We love Kyra. Wait. How do I get my clothes back on?
It's quite nice actually. Only one of us play because I can try and read the chat. I have just joined. Why is Shart naked?
I don't know, Annie.
Kate Beckinsale.
Right, that's it now. We're naked. Can't close.
Do you know what?
It's a slot above your weapon, Jay.
I had a silly
Slot above you. Oh.
Hey,
Bless you. Bless you.
That really took it out of me, that one.
There we go.
If ever had like a silly...
Ferris more staying naked. Okay, bye.
Please fix this. If ever I had a silly ambition in life, it would be to be the queer awakening of a generation of young women.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wouldn't that
What,
be
like
amazing?
Kate Blanchett style?
No, Liv Tyler is the queer awakening.
I think it's
I think it's whoever played Xena. Who else?
Oh, Jennifer.
I reckon Renee Rapp is now a queer awakening. Gillian Anderson Erasure, you're so true.
Oh,
Lucy
so
Lawless. Maybe Shadowheart. Diana Argon, yes. No, frickin' Santana. Oh, bless her heart, what's her name?
Naya.
Naya Rivera or Riviera? Oh, Michelle Gomez, yes. Naya Rivera. Chapel Roan, obviously.
Chapel Roan. Right. Are we all...
Keira Knightley. Naya Rivera.
Keira Knightley. Oh yeah, Jules in... Right, are we all grouped, ladies and gents? Are we all grouped?
Is that blood?
Jules, as in
From-
Hunter Schafer.
No, is it Jules from
Hunter Schafer reviews.
Bend It Like Beckham? Oh, Hunter Schafer's beautiful.
Rihanna.
Rihanna, really?
You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know.
Right, what are we doing? Let me look at...
Also, like, Hayley Kiyoko, Rina Sawayama,
Talk to Boss. I thought we had to talk to Boss.
who's hot and gay. Now I'm just naming hot gay people.
Fair.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's
Mine was just when Ursula goes human form in Little Mermaid, to be honest.
The Little Mermaid?
Yeah, you know, like her
Megan Fox, obviously.
human form.
Sorry, what? I was thinking about Megan Fox. She's pregnant.
Good
Women.
for her. Women. Ah, women. Wait.
Maybe Dolly Parton was a gay awakening. She go from Kim Possible to Tiana Maslany.
Why is it telling me to go there? Liars.
Liars. Zendaya's probably been a queer awakening for a lot of women.
Right, I have to get upstairs, do I? I swear we spoke. Did we not speak to Voss? I thought we did. Or do we just have to do it later? But
The Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Right.
Why won't you clothe Verismore?
because it's funnier that way. Yeah.
No one stop me.
Fine. Well, fine. Liberated, living like we ain't got time.
Jessica Rabbit.
Such a prude.
Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb.
There we go.
Everyone from The Mummy. Correct.
Yeah,
Charlize
correct.
Theron.
Oh my god, Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Amber from
Weisz.
Life is Strange. Sailor Jupiter.
Do you know what? Do you know who mine
Meg
was?
from Hercules.
Do you know who mine, a massive one for me was Kristen Scott.
Azula!
I
Who?
mean,
Sorry.
just talking here.
So sorry.
Just talking.
Who?
Kristen Scott Thomas. I think she'd be quite terrifying in real life. But Kristen Scott Thomas in the English Patient.
Yes, we watched Arcane. We've already done the
Look,
Arcane.
if you're going to be late to our streams, right, what are we doing? What's the plan, Stan?
Kidder from Atlantis, I'd have to look him up. Mel and Vi from Arcane.
Yes. Where are we? What are we doing?
Victor and Vanda. Victor?
Victor?
Deborah Wild, anyone?
Were you?
Deborah Wild?
No.
Lena Headey in 300. I need to look her up in 300.
Oh, Lena Headey in is it Headey or Heady? I don't
I think
even
it's
know.
Headey.
In Imagine Me and You.
Ooh, yeah.
Anyone watch that?
Wait, someone said...
That's a I'm starved of queer content classic.
Yeah, most people were naming her straight.
Yeah.
Ruby Rose. Samira Wiley. Samira Wiley as Poussey in what the hell is that show called? Orange is the New Black.
Are you guys hearing sound? Because we're not hearing,
not
any
hearing any
sound. We just turned it down to.
And
too much.
also
Darling, it's very...
Yes, we hear. Why aren't we hearing anything? Oh well.
I would like to hear the game.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Kidder from Atlantis.
Does anyone know why we're not
From Atlantis.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, we hear it. You guys hear it, but we don't hear it. Why don't we hear it? Shall we try disconnecting and connecting again?
Yeah.
That one on the audio check, indeed.
The cast of Charlie's
Emmy
Angels.
Rossum, Phantom of the Opera. Cute.
Lucy Liu in Charlie's Angels.
Yes. Okay, so the sound is working. Very funny, almighty finger. Right. Let me try again. Kidda. Kidda.
Cuter. Every woman in Kill Bill. So true.
Facts.
Oh yes, of course. I imagine Princess Leia was a queer awakening for a lot of people. The first season of Arcane. Like, the first season of Arcane. Yeah. Genuinely changed something about my sexuality, even though you already knew you were gay.
I love that.
Smells like rain. Obscure, but mother.
Hen.
Anicia from Star Wars Acolyte. I haven't watched it. Wisdom of Centuries! They've gifted a total of 555 for the channel. Mental.
Mental. So generous and kind of you, Wisdom of Centuries. Anna Torv is a hottie.
Korra. Anasami.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender...
A Legend of Korra.
Legend
The whole
of
of the
Korra.
L-word cast. Oh, who's the one who's straight who you fancy? Jennifer
Beals. Oh, my God.
Greetings, citizen.
We've done this.
What? How do we get across?
Faith from Buffy. Didn't do it for me. Drusilla, though, yeah.
How do I get across?
Drusilla. It's Drusilla who I think it is.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through.
She was in Pretty Little
Worms
Liars.
Rock's closed for the day.
No, not Drusilla.
Shall we do this one for...
Yeah.
30!
Let's keep going. Angela Bassett
Did the thing.
did the thing. Wait, who...
30?
What's that woman?
Oh, you've got quite a lot of...
Oh, wait, don't go into Elf Song Tavern, because the Chris is there, and I might still ask Sydney if she wants to come on stream.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't actually know if she's in the UK. Kendra
That
in
did not
Buffy, who would then later did not age at all and was in freaking. She was next in Pretty Little Liars. Kendra, it's fucking stunning. And Pretty Little Liars were there. Scissor, I once saw that Scissor, a photo of her without her sunglasses, and people were like, you wouldn't even realise this is like an award-winning, globally famous musician with her glasses off. Keep going. Christina Ricci as Wednesday Addams.
Yeah!
Jessica Alba. I used to watch Dark Angel.
Berkshire minstrels, I swear to hell. Whatever. I'm not getting it in the neck because some flautist was missing. You want the last door on the right. Hop to it, Bards. You're late enough as is. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Yeah. That is so you at the door of with the bouncer.
Oh, me getting us in, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, babes.
Why has no one said Angelina Jolie? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Look at
Aubrey
your sparkles
Plaza.
around you. Look at all the sparkles.
Elliot Page was at Liverpool Comic Con,
Halt.
but we never spoke.
We do not
But he
know
seemed cool.
how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished.
Uh-oh.
Lord
Shall not.
Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last.
Jason.
Jason.
I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
I like the transition was a bit. Oh, now I'm. Guys, I spoke to Jason about coming on the stream. It's not happening. We did speak about it. Oh, the chat's still in slow mode. Should we take slow mode off, Kelly? We were in Theo's stream yesterday and we're like, oh my god, slow mode is so slow. We can handle it. And I spoke to him about it, and for his own reasons, like he was really intrigued and interested. We wouldn't have done it in our flat. We would have done it somewhere else, but he has his own reasons to not do it, and so we were like, oh no, we agree with those reasons. Like, you probably best if you don't. We're blocking Verismore's face. There we go.
Sorry, baby.
But it was a conversation, so I
Release us!
nearly got him on, and then he had his reasons. So I was like, you know what, fair.
Guys, do we stand up to... Would Verismore stand up to... This is a question for you. Would Verismore stand up to him? Or...
Attack!
No.
I think number 2 is clever.
Yeah.
Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Could you get us
Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
My feet are freezing.
You want to kiss the Steel Watcher.
We shouldn't have
Kiss?
any more trouble from the guards.
Do it.
That's very dev coded. I meant attack hug, I swear. We spoke to Jason on Sunday, and he said something about recording on the game for 2 years, and I was like, what? No, you didn't. And I was like, I swear I did. Was that a different game? And I was like, no, Jason, you did not record it in more like 2 days.
I find
And it's
the
like,
locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned.
she's not wrong.
Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
I don't remember doing that. And
Love that.
I love the fact that Shart is a little nudist.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
love that for her.
Love that for her. She's going to the end of what's that beach I like?
talking about?
Sandbanks, Studland Bay. She's at the naughty end with her tits out, and I love that.
It's good to get an even tan. Please kiss Lae'zel on this stream. I miss her little face. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Where are you going?
What I
are you
wanted
doing?
to say, was Jason was like, yeah, I recorded for 2 years, and I was like, you really didn't. And he was like, wait, I didn't he didn't do the mocap, so he was like, you weren't there, how do you know? I was like, because I remember when the celebrity recording was going on, because everyone was really excited about it. It really wasn't, you did not record for 2 years. So then I text Beth, who did direct him, and I was like, how long did Jason spend? And she was like, 2 days. Why? I was like, see, Jason, you spent 2 days recording. 2 days. Make a sound at the end of my story, because it just sounds like...
I was not listening to you at all. 2 days. Yeah, silly Jason.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 years. I think he was getting confused with Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Which he did record for several years, I think.
Hello, Ayla.
What's in there then?
What's in here then?
What's in here then?
I don't know. Jennifer Welsh is out, everybody.
Waypoint discovered. I win!
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
What are we looking at? What's this little thing saying? No, you've got a little...
Tell them what happened.
Confront... I'm not confronting him yet. What shit did he? Possibly.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat and I cannot.
What's in here then?
Okay.
Oh, asleep, winner. Who's good at lockpicking in this party? I know we've got Knock, haven't we?
Oh, you missed a fight in Shrest's Caress. Jen.
Well, we're here now. I want to see what's in here. Where's my Knock?
Oh yeah, no, I can keep up with the chat.
Knock.
Kelly, don't put them back in prison. Might be worth saving.
Thanks.
I can totally keep up.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What? What's
An
going
act
on?
of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess.
Oh, alright.
Maybe you recorded for like 4 sessions, but...
Some honesty
4 or
from a
5, but
criminal.
not 2
How
years.
refreshing. It
Alright,
was.
I'll attack you then. Is this a good idea?
Don't know, but Punish Crow said ACAB, so I guess so.
Is this a good idea? No. Lamau. Oh, Jen, no. Okay. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna take a minute to dip out of this stream.
Fine.
Emotionally, mentally, physically.
Fine. I just wanted to see what happened.
Oh, we're reloading.
Do as you wish. Do I need to go back to best explore the ground level first? Do we need to do... I think I need to go back to thingy anyway. No, run away. That's fine. Look. Nobody saw anything. We're not being supervised now. Yeah, we've been to the circus, Eve. Even Evan. Where are we?
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
Oh, everyone's Welsh today.
Don't tell me.
Fantastic.
I don't want to know.
Sorry, Welsh.
Are they going to arrest us? I've never committed.
Oh, shut up. What's going on? What is this place? You're right there, Beth.
I'm emotionally and mentally
Tapped out.
tapped out. I just need a minute to recharge.
You're allowed.
We have a really cute photo of Jen's post later. And have a cute video to post.
I was watching the screen on there, and I was like, why is this so tiny? Well, I don't understand what's going on. It's because I was looking. Right.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Is this the audience? All right. What's going on here then?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
I'm here.
Make your way to the audience chamber.
Is that in here? Oh!
Oh, what's happened?
Dunno. We're in the audience chamber, I guess.
Should we call Jason?
That would be so funny.
Stand down, villain. in the name of the Steel Watch. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Before we press anything, I have a question.
Yeah.
In your ear, yeah, me too. In your ear, maybe we want the treeslets or whatever they're called. In your ear,
Too cheesy.
can you please listen to me? In your ear, when the steel watcher stomped, was there a effect?
There was on the remote.
Oh, because there wasn't any sound in my ear. I was wondering if it's in yours. Is there just no sound of that? We miss Mazora. Karlak's worth bringing here. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Right.
Someone said, where did we record mocap for Baldur's Gate 3? Because they live in Guildford and Laren have a studio there. I can answer that for you. So, and this might clear some things up that a lot of people might be a bit...
The Steel Watch.
Sorry.
Appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
I was gonna get.
Patriarchs, but a moment.
Oh, should we?
I must greet a most honoured guest.
Should we go get Karlak and Karlak and Will?
Welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchers.
Hang on, wait.
Interrupted a goddamn entrance, Jennifer Impatient. Let Aliona talk. You don't need to bring Karlak or Will. They just have some extra lines. Or so, that's cut off. Extra, yeah, it was extra lines. Oh my god.
Huh? Jennifer English.
Yeah, that's very funny. Niffer, what are you playing at?
So wait, what?
Give me that.
Let me get something to eat.
So in answer to your question from about 25 chat messages ago, Jennifer interrupting English.
My name.
Aliona just casually yeeting Jen out of the box has been the highlight of my day so far. What are you crunching on? She just turned around and went... Pig, cow's ears. Oh, no, I want the treeslets. Finish answering then. I will! Jelly boy, I will.
Jelly boy getting shirty.
Yeah, Jelly boy is getting shirty.
I love it.
This is going to clear some things up. I'm going to put myself on big screen. Bigger screen. So, the mocap of the actors as they voiced the characters was recorded at Pit Stop Studios in London. So that will be Jen, Dev, Theo, everyone, NPCs, everyone. The mocap was recorded at the same time as the voice, and that was all recorded by Pit Stop Studios, and that is where Big Aliona. That is where I worked as a performance director directly with the actors, and the voice directors worked directly with the actors. Pit Stop did all that. So the dialogue recording, the mocap was done with that. Dialogue recording team for Baldur's Gate was Pit Stop, and then sent off the recorded files to Larian. Larian Studios all around the world. They have mocap studios also all around the world where they did a lot of the cutscenes. That is not the actors doing the cutscenes, because everything was more or less stationary in Pit Stop Studios. It's not a very big studio, so they'd never recorded more than one person at the same time. Now you're reading them. So, because they didn't have the capacity for it, whereas the Guildford Studios, for instance, I did some of the mocap there for some of the cutscenes. You can see it in my reel. Josh Witcher did it. Neil did it. Neil Newbon, Saskia Allen, a few performers. They also had performers in other mocap studios around Larian fill in other bits that I've seen on their YouTube, which is like the spells, the fighting, the other cutscenes. But Aliona, you did some of the cutscenes too. Yes, so I was one of the performers that filled in for... Yes, so I did a bit of Orin, I did a bit of Shah, I did of Lae'zel, the Hag, Nettie, just small characters around. So it was a massive team effort from lots of different studios doing mocap at different places, but all of the voicing of the mocap, by and large, not all, because there's always going to be... this is how much is left of this giant thing that you gave us on Saturday, I believe. That's where we're up to.
Mainly because you just now.
It was Aliona all along. I did bits of the Hag. I didn't do all of the Hag. Sometimes people are injured. Sometimes they're unavailable. Yeah, so it happened all over the place, but when Shadowheart is talking to you and the camera's on, two-person dialogue between Tav and Shadowheart or anyone else, that is Jen doing her mocap. And the same with Samantha Bayard, the same with everyone. And then once the camera is in a different position, it's hard to explain, but like it has a different view on them. That mocap has been filled in by other performers around the world. Hope that helps.
Can I come back now?
You can come back now.
Right.
Thank you for bringing
So what's the consensus, chat? Should we someone's discovered our playthrough like 8 hours ago. I love that. Chat, should we get, so you need to click on that one. You're on the wrong one, that's why. You silly Billy McNilly. Bring Karlak.
Where's Melly? Sugar Melly? Sugar Melly hasn't been in our streams in a while. What's going on?
Sugar Melly.
Just...
Right, the beef is over. Therefore, I ain't engaging with you anymore. She only lived for the beef. It's disappointing.
I'm so sorry, because someone has mentioned before having misophonia, and they don't like to hear us eat. I'm gonna move the screen. I forgot.
Wait. We are bringing back. Okay. No, don't. No.
Yeah, huge team effort.
Wait. Stop it. Wait. Okay. So we are going to camp. Who's beefing with Dev?
Melly.
Oh, Melly! Some people just live for the drama, don't they?
Did you get to work with Maggie on set? Or did she work separately? Maggie was in the UK to record, and she recorded at Pit Stop, but the Larian directors took over Maggie's
It
sessions.
can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
But I did do some celeb cast. Well, not celeb casting because they didn't consider them celeb casting, but I did.
No
Safine
room in
and
your
Vete
party.
from Rings of Power.
What should I do?
Let's leave Jenna there, shall we? Is that bad? Kind of want to have.
And the Crucius, yeah, neither.
Excellent. Let's go.
Who's Hodgepodge? What's her face from RuPaul's Drag Race?
We need to level up dear Karlak, don't we? Level up.
Shy?
Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up.
I need to be stopped.
Stop. Let it go.
Who's my favourite drag queen?
I do like Sasha Colby, but I also love, no, my favourite is Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie! Who's your favourite?
It's a very big question. I haven't really considered the answer. I used to be a really big Sasha Velour fan. I think Bob the drag queen I will always be loyal to. Shea Coulee.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I've always hated this place. It will be far more satisfying to plunge a blade into Gortash myself.
Yeah, bag of chips. I do love bag of chips. Bianca. There's too many.
Oh, wrong bit. Wrong bit! I don't know who you are and I don't care.
Are you wearing your Aliona t-shirt today and you've got me on the screen? That's amazing.
I love that.
I didn't watch Katya's or Trixie Mattel's season, so I don't feel that
am I
connection
on the
to
wrong
them.
side?
Jinx Monsoon. Adore. I used to fancy Adore so much.
We're killing Gortash, right?
Julian, who's currently wearing an Aliona t-shirt. You know, I sometimes, when I'm daydreaming, think about the fact that I want to prove you right by having an Aliona t-shirt, by being like one of the first people to like have my face blasted by like doing something really.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke.
Missouri to the left. Oh.
Thank you
for
joining me on this exceptional day.
Fuck's sake. It's
him.
Jennifer! You did all tell me.
You just won't let him do his... Jason, Aliona was talking.
Jennifer English.
You just won't let him do his entrance, will you? What I was trying to say was a really meaningful thing of the people like Julian who like really support me. I want to prove them right and do something super fucking cool.
You are right already.
You are right already, but I want to do something that like other people are like, whoa, she's really cool, and you can be like, yeah, I knew that a long time ago. Here's me with her in 2024, not 2026 or whatever.
You're so fucking cool already, Aliona. You are. You're about to be on the BBC.
Oh, in a tiny role.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I will not accept that at all.
I love that, Julian, and Sugar Melly isn't here, so...
For anyone in America, you can watch Aliona on PBS in New Flower Murders, and then in the UK, you can watch her on BBC on Saturday.
Stand up to Vlaakith like that.
9 p.m, I think.
But there's nothing that woman can't do.
I'm not underselling myself. I steal the show at the BG3 panel, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
fucking
to.
did.
I'm
If
so
anyone wants to
ADHD.
watch... If anyone wants to watch the Liverpool panel, Aliona was iconic and very funny. As was I at one point when I told Neil that that Edward walked so Astarion could run, which was Aliona's line originally, but she said it first. But I was the one that was brave enough to say it, so
this is so true.
Which makes me the Gryffindor. Trans rights and human rights.
Educating. No, yeah, it was a good mic drop. Oh, thank you, Rilla.
No room in your party. What should I do?
I'm constantly trying at panels to like not. I get an impulse to speak, and I'm like, oh god, no, I really need to let everybody like. I'm quite good at not letting people speak. No, wait, no, I'm quite good at letting everyone else speak more. But when the question is first asked, I always like just give a quick answer, and I'm like, oh shit, I've done it again. Like the ADHD, just like ADHDs.
You're fine. You're fine.
Because I know that obviously you guys are far more of a draw.
Yeah, but you're
my ADHD.
You're brilliant in ballet and very fun.
I get really nervous on panels actually. So
You're getting better though. You used to be actually terrified, can I just say? And now you're less terrified.
How was meeting with Tyler? You have to rewind back and listen to how that was.
You do.
Well, watch the
Not
YouTube upload.
repeating that, but
Mighty Bingo.
You are doing great.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Right. Okay. Round 55. I'm going to talk to this person.
Love that.
Best behaviour around here. Understood?
Thank you.
Don't cause any trouble, alright?
Alright. Get the picture.
Can you restart just for the fun of it?
Which way is it? This one.
Yeah.
Right, where's Mizora then? Oh, she's there.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really.
Stop. Get
He's
these away from me.
upstairs in
Further
Worm's
away.
Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Should we have Will there? Should we have Will there, or is it okay?
She sounds honest. Best trust her.
You just see a Cambion. Oh, but if it's necessary.
Aww. I don't know, there was a couple in the queue behind me that waited 19 minutes in the queue just to meet you, not Jen. Sorry, Jen, but you, Aliona.
Sorry.
True.
Who's
She
Jen?
is.
No. I love it when people get just your...
Guys, I'm really not fishing. I'm never fishing. I'm quite just... What's the word? Self-aware?
Yeah. Who do we get rid of? Lele. We'll get rid of Lele.
Why?
because we're getting real.
You're not pushing button, right?
Hey there.
Theo's
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A decade ago, who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur?
Aliona, who forgot she had a
As long
solo
as
stream.
Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of
I
course.
thought Theo was in chat.
Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city.
Yapping.
Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause.
Theo is very tall.
Gortash hasn't
very
made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run.
It's really weird.
To make the
going
city a
into...
safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings.
You've not moved these out of my
Clever,
reach at all.
manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's afraid. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
No, well done for going to therapy then. Proud of you.
Also, we spoke about going outside, didn't we? This brings up a good point. Guys, today I had a really bad mental health day. Really bad mental health day. And I want to be honest about it. One, being neurodivergent and having no schedule whatsoever is so difficult. Go on, you make decisions. You do the
I just
thing.
want to... There we go.
I'd love to
Yes,
join,
we saw the
but
video.
I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Let's make this happen.
Oh no.
Yeah, while you do the level up. It can be really tricky to have no schedule, and our schedule was just like all weekend, you know where to go, what to do, people like ferry you from place to place, and kind of everyone needs your attention and you're always on, and then you come home and suddenly that's all gone. And then like one day you're waking up with your partner in bed, and the other day you had to get up way before me and left the house, and I was like, oh, I'm on my own.
Did you?
And yesterday I did something like that really exhausted me, so I was like, I don't have much energy. And you know what I did? You know what the healthy thing would have been? To not scroll. What did I do? I scrolled. I scrolled through TikTok, through Instagram, probably even Twitter, which is the worst one to scroll on. I scrolled, and then I stayed in bed for a good hour and a half. And I should have got up. I tried to meditate. Brain wasn't braining. And then the healthy thing would have been to go outside. Did I go outside? No. Every time I went to do something good for myself, I would go back on my phone and scroll more. Bad. Not great for the head. I even took a cold shower. I often take cold showers when my brain won't stop. And I took a cold shower, and then what did I do? I went on my phone. Shouldn't have done that. Yes, I think I might get rid of Twitter as well. I think if we all move to Blue Sky, then it works, but otherwise it's tricky, isn't it? Yeah, honestly, doom scrolling in bed is so bad.
It's hard to not do. Especially in these
I think
times.
we're all slowly moving to Blue Sky. I think I'm doing it as well. Yeah, and then like, yeah, it's getting a really good big surge, which is great. I'll be moving there. I'll get around to it. I just need to get around to it. Also, I think no one from Baldur's Gate has moved there yet, as far as I know. So, I think if I go, people will start to hopefully follow as well, because they haven't even thought about doing it yet. So, or is anyone from Baldur's Gate on there yet?
We've got very small. We don't need very small. Hang on, wait. Are we supposed to have it on evens or odds? I can never remember.
Yeah, I think Blue Sky is. Oh, Matt Mercer on there, great. It is preferred
evens.
over threads. It is preferred over threads. What else did I do that was unhealthy? I knew what the healthy thing would have been. I had my book next to me. Did I read it? No.
You're loving it.
I'm loving my book, but I just kept going back on my phone, scrolling, searching for dopamine. Because also I think the weekends can be so dopamine filled, and this I think is relatable to anyone. When you've had so much dopamine over the weekend or over whatever activity you've done, and then you're suddenly home
You
and
have a little crash, don't you?
you crash, and there's nothing to give you dopamine. Like doing the laundry, it does not give you much dopamine, does it? And this isn't even just an ADHD thing. I think it's probably relatable to most people. And so I was just searching for dopamine, not helping myself, making it worse. And ultimately, I was like, Jem, when are you coming home? I need you to come home. And at 3 o'clock, we finally went out for a walk. And that helped. And then we walked around for ages, and then we came to do the stream after I had a meeting.
Oh, drink, yeah.
But I just wanted people to know that we can have bad days too. You can have bad days.
All the time.
It's human. It's tricky. Modern world. We're so also our flat is really grey. We don't really get much sunlight, and that can make it so hard. Which is why we need to force ourselves out. Who's this Astarian looking like walking around? Look at that. It's like a wish Astarian. Astarian from Team Astarian. Now that it's darker as well.
Have a lot on my mind.
Would that not be a good time? Yeah, I wanted to go for a 5k run. It would have been a good time to go to do any exercise, but I didn't. I should have. I really should have.
Right.
And
Stop interrupting me every time.
Thank you for joining me on
What, this time? It's the third time you've done it.
I thought you were done.
Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood
No, we
from
spoke to
here.
Rizora.
My father's here,
Didn't you?
Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
It's a cute little group.
You were saying, sorry.
This is the third time you've interrupted me.
I'm really
At this
sorry.
bit as well. I'm gonna hold this against you.
That's reasonable and
You make
healthy.
dinner.
I will make dinner. Sorry. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Yes, I could have. Speaking of which, friendly reminder to check in with your friends. Yeah. I could have phoned my family or my friends.
I always forget that that's an option.
Yeah.
Or I always forget, and then I'm like, whenever I speak to a friend, I'm like, oh
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, I was recording something. I can't say what it was, but
It's a good
also
one.
it's a good one.
It's a really good one.
But also, I didn't know I was allowed to post anything, and then someone from the studio themselves posted something, so I was like, I guess I can. So yeah, I did record something, which is another reason why I was so low on dopamine, because yesterday was such a victorious day.
Somebody asked about how to get out of bed with SAD. I do have to give myself something to look forward to, and it's usually food.
I was gonna say a coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually a coffee. Or even just watching a bit of something comforting on the telly. So at the moment it's autumn, so obviously Gilmore Girls. But something silly and comforting that you can just be like, oh, or like Wolf Hall is back on the TV, and I love that shit. So
yeah,
with the good old Marky Rye.
I think today was particularly hard because of the change of you not being home when I woke up.
Yeah.
I wish you had a vlog video from studio.
Oh, Rogari, I love that we're your motivator this morning. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, streaming was my motivator today as well.
Yeah, get a cup of tea.
I did think while we were making the
decaf coffee
game.
is great. I get decaf. We have decaf a lot because anxiety. We can't cope with more than one coffee a day, and even then, yeah.
Gym done, showered, gonna go start my own stream. Have fun, friends. Love you.
Love you.
Love you, Mark.
Well, we'll.
Good for you. Gym done, showered.
Very impressed.
Maybe I'll exercise tomorrow.
Good.
I'm glad it's making someone better. I just want people to know that, you
No,
know, you might be
you're not
looking
alone
through
on
our
this.
social media going oh, I wish I had their lives, but
No, we really... Oh, we should probably get one of those lamps.
Struggle today.
We should probably get one of the lamps. We should.
I should have played some of Jen's games on Nintendo Switch while she wasn't looking. By the way, somebody said that Karlach is really good ADHD representation. We've never spoken about that. Apparently, like the way she fidgets and stuff in the game
really
and her
cool.
energy. Never thought of that, but yeah, I guess she is. That's lovely.
I do want to attack Gortash, so...
You're going to attack Gortash?
No, we can't because the Steel Watch is there. So we've got to persuade Karlach. Right, I'm saving.
She is an icon.
Do I need to take friends off? Okay. Don't do friends. Have I taken that off? Yeah.
Also, living in the UK where it's dark at 4:30, you've got to get out. Well done.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
Thank you.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Oi! I'm not little.
I understand.
You're just
Congratulations,
oversized.
Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed.
I do want to murder him.
You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
What Netherstone? What are you talking about? I don't know. Oh,
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding,
Hurt me up.
Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
All right, Power Ranger.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Ooh. Go on.
Baby girl trying to manipulate me. What does he want from me? I wasn't listening. I was just thinking about how much he looks like the guy from Green Day.
Maybe just ask the question then.
What's the question?
The top one. Or why is the crown failing? Try tricking him.
It's not. Oh. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone.
2 years of recording.
The crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen.
Cheeky.
A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What am I trying to trick him? What do I say to trick him?
One, I think.
What?
Yeah.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Can I just say about Jason's performance, just quickly, he would have come in when a lot of the lore of the game has been developed. And he's been told, right, you're playing this guy, this is that is that. That would have been so hard to follow all of that. I'm sure he didn't. In fact, I know for
Oh, someone's first time ever catching a stream.
Oh my god, welcome.
Welcome.
I know for a fact he didn't keep up with all the lore because it's a lot to lore dump on someone.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really know what he's talking about.
Oh, he absolutely does not. No.
But how well does he sell it?
Commits to the bit.
You gotta give him props for that. He the way he's talking about Orin and Ketheric, he has no idea.
Yeah.
Does Jason? What's going on? But he's done a
selling
brilliant
it.
job of selling it. And that's something to learn as an actor, because I think sometimes I get a bit pedantic about like details. I'm like, wait, but what does that mean and why does that? Sometimes you just got to sell it. You just got to really believe what you're saying.
2 years.
He does do a fantastic job.
Happy flight. I think she'd say, I'm not afraid of her.
Yeah.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does.
Orin to Jinx
Orin
pipeline.
obtains all 3 netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city
Jinx
in blood.
to Orin, I think.
Jinx to Orin pipeline.
Yeah.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
He doesn't look
Do
like
we
he
trick
changes
him?
clothes
Do we
often.
trick him? I think we try and trick
How are you
him.
tricking him? What are you doing that's tricking
Just
him?
by asking him questions.
Oh,
I'd like to
very small
propose a
space.
pact,
Been
a
out.
divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorn's stone is
anything?
yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as
I don't
kings.
want to team up with him,
No,
though.
more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And
You aren't looking
my
at that then.
father?
Okay.
Your father will do whatever you command him to.
Why aren't you making eye contact
Like
with
any
him?
other subject in our
Me?
kingdom.
No, Gortash. Right.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Someone says he's done a really good
I
job.
can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, we need not honor
Once Emperor's done talking. Right.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Somebody on Twitter said that name a character who would fucking hate Trump, and it was Karlak.
Yeah, so true.
Right. Someone said Jason's doing a great job because you know you shouldn't trust him, but he's being quite reasonable. Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant in the room?
The man is not a younger man, is he? He's an older man. But he has
In
the
his late
haircut.
50s, yeah.
He has the late 50s. Late 50s, maybe early 50s at a push. He has the haircut of a 20-year-old.
Yeah, he does.
He has the haircut of a 20-year-old.
I think that's why it's a bit off.
What is there to trust? I do not trust that. That's like those billionaires. Oh, Sugar Melly.
Oh!
Would you look at that?
Fancy seeing you here.
What time do you call this? Like, who's that weird billionaire who's trying to live forever and he's trying to make himself look younger and younger, and it's just a bit disturbing, really. Like, he's only 20, but he's working with Orin, aged him. He has an anime hair.
He does have
haircut.
an anime haircut.
Peter Thiel. Like, I don't, Elon Musk. You know, when like a billionaire man is like, you know, middle-aged, and then tries to have a young person haircut, like has recently just had a hair transplant, and it's too much. You're doing
the
too
weird guy
much.
who gets blood transfusions from his son.
It's giving.
Gortash coded, probably.
It's
Dorian
giving.
Gray.
Why would I ever trust you? You've clearly exploited people to get to this position, and your hair is the thing that's giving you away. Like, just have a nice, I don't know, gel. I don't know what that age group have hairstyle, but why would I ever trust you? You have the haircut of an exploiter, of a billionaire that's exploited people. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
I think. What about
it's the capitalist exploiter cut.
I'll play the game. What about number 3? I'll think about it. No promises.
Oh, they can't see the options.
Oh.
Whoop. Oh well, that works.
I think I'll think about it. No promises. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Great.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
Your hair transplanted too much.
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Recording this bit.
Oh, yeah.
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
Oh shit, and you've sent Lae'zel
The
back to the camp
faceless
now,
in
and
your
Jennifer.
camp is like a knife at your throat.
Who is it?
Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Among Us. I don't want to move the cam to the top bit because then I'm cutting out Verismore's face. Oh, I see what you mean though, but then you can't.
Orin is elusive, shall we say.
As am I right now.
The
Whee!
grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. And some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen.
It's making me feel seasick.
Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
I don't trust you, capitalist exploiter.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest, and for all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of
I didn't cut Jen out of the frame. She's leant out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies.
Girl, stop
formed by
projecting. We know
Myrtle's
you're the
general,
evil guy.
Catholic Thor.
You're literally
In
rich
such
and a man. What
circumstances,
more evidence do we need?
People crave strong leaders. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear. Next,
I'm getting a bit bored, so I'm like,
will declare curfew and begin infecting
Because
the masses.
the
Our
microphone's in the way
subjects
of the
will hear the voice of their absolute God.
screen.
Imagine
The
if we
faithful
convinced
will do
Jason to
anything
come on.
in the name of their God.
That'd be so weird.
Well, see, you wait. You need to see Verismore's face right now.
She's discerning.
She's discerning. God, this has been a very long interaction.
Can I say
Quite
I've heard
mansplaining.
enough? I mean, that's nearly every man over the age of 45 that we know. Joking.
Verismore's very contemplative. Contemplative.
Just as a thing, guys, I am talking about older men in particular. Love you.
Talking to you, Boomer Paul.
No, not you, Boomer Paul. But maybe check that we know stuff before telling us stuff. I don't know why I think because we're two young women.
So
but
true.
like, just check if we know it before you tell us.
So exhausting.
It's just.
Remember when someone was telling me about Russia the other day?
Yeah.
About being queer the other day?
Boomer Paul, you have never mansplained to us.
I don't think you've ever mansplained in your life, Boomer
She's
Paul.
talking about mansplaining just in general. She's talking about how Gortash just mansplained a lot. That's the context. Just check. Just check if we know it. I know nothing and I freely admit it. Yeah.
Wow.
We get it a lot. And from our mates as well. It's tricky, isn't it?
Ugh, mansplaining. I literally earned a PhD in chemistry, and men who didn't finish school will try and mansplain to me.
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah, Gail as well.
Gail.
Let me explain Jelly Boy to you. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was not a dig at anyone in particular, especially on here. I was just being flippant, mostly. Hashtag HJ. I want to know
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and
I'm
without?
glad we didn't have Jason here. Gortash is boring.
I
me.
swear.
I'm just gonna say it, guys. And like the look with the open chest, but then the big
Swearest
collar.
thou true faith and
Let me tell you,
fealty to
Tiana
the
would be
same,
pissed.
by word, deed, and
I love
decree,
it.
so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests,
By the moon and the
grant ye consent.
And I swear.
I'm trying to get us to be smaller on the screen.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you
Gortash the
Archduke
He's a greasy
of
weasel.
Baldur's Gate.
He's a mansplaining greasy weasel.
I think Jason would agree, to be honest.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will
Varys
find
Maul
me
is
in my
so
office
over
above
it.
when you return. Do
She's
not
like,
come empty-handed.
is he still talking at me? Oh my god.
Right.
God,
that was a lot.
That went on and
that,
on and
That was
on.
a long old scene, and I'm not sure if I loved it.
Oof.
Let's talk to Carla though.
That was...
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory.
Thank God for Carla.
What did you make of him?
She's quite loud, isn't she, talking about it? I'd be like, babe, he's right there.
She just left the room. In a very nice coat. I don't agree. Frankly, wait. I can't wait to flatten him, yeah.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that?
God, that
Can't
was
they
a
see what
very
a
long
chance
scene.
he is?
Isn't it?
The Dirge version is longer, apparently.
And they expect these big metal
I'll tell you
monsters
it
to
is.
tuck them in at night while
I'll
the
skip a
absolute
little.
knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me.
Interesting, she's got an echo when she's speaking.
Gortash
but,
isn't their
Gortash didn't.
salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
To be fair, I would just like to clarify, I only skip the boring bits, which is mainly Gale.
Sorry, Tim.
Sorry, Tim.
Oh my
He does yap a lot, though.
God.
No one else, really.
It's very relevant, isn't it?
It was all very relevant. Right, relevant? It was all very relevant.
You can have a fight if you go back to Sharess Caress.
Oh, great.
Talk to Ravengard.
Where is Ravengard?
Bloody hell, that went on.
That was a long old scene, wasn't it?
I'm surprised I'm still awake. How did Dev deal with that? Did she skip the whole way through?
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son.
What's the stream title?
unstoppable
I don't actually know.
generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
What is our stream title? I like his voice a lot. This is not a cult. BG3 shenanigans. Why is it this is not a cult?
I have no idea.
Jelly boy, oi! Has it been that all the time?
Because it's not a cult.
This is a really good point. Us ASD/ADHD folks get hassled for chatting a lot, and so it feels weird when people rag on Gel for it when he gives neurodiverse vibes. True. But I think ASD and ADHD people, I might be wrong, but when we chat a lot, we kind of speak quickly.
Yeah.
Like, you have an idea and you really want to share it, and like, even with ASD, I think a lot of my friends, like I think I see people we meet, like really want to share this thing. Those guys, they take their sweet ass time and they're so indulgent in what they want to say, and there's no care in the world for whether I'm still even making eye contact, as if I'm interested, or if I'm looking at the door at this point. Very small, trying to like look down for a cowboy hat, like stop talking to me.
Yeah, tism-splaining is not the same as mansplaining.
Tism-splaining.
Yeah.
What is a hero?
Speed mode.
If not an actor for the greater good?
No, it was a really good point.
Very good point.
Darkness.
And as yappers,
we're yappers.
We're very much yappers.
Helm's Eye has strayed.
Shadowheart
But Baldur's
and
Gate
Twilight
will
would have very
soon
wonderful
burn
just
bright,
streams
a
this week.
beacon to light the heavens.
I like this guy.
Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the
I
greatest
like
of
the
goods.
sound effect, the detail of the armor
This isn't
moving.
him.
The armor moving.
This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
I misread that as "don't poke fun at me," almost finger. I'll club you with my titties.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The true Ravengard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
Have we finished then?
Can we change the name of the stream? Also, question. Wait, Jen, can you stop pressing buttons while I'm talking?
I'm playing the game, woman! I'm playing the game!
Just don't play when I'm talking, is all I'm asking.
You're talking all the time!
Very reasonable.
We'll never get through this game! Ah!
I am a yapper.
Ah!
I'm such a yapper. Every voice note I leave my friends, I'm like, put this on 1.5 speed. Do me a favour. Speed it up.
Aliona's a over 5 minute voice noter.
When we go live, is the notification still saying sorry we're late, Jen and Aliona live laugh live?
Help me.
You weren't talking. I was in between. You were waiting for a response.
Caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know.
She's been punished for her lies.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
Are you sulky?
Yes. No, it's just so much like exposition. I want to fight now. God, it's going on.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Right, let's say. Right, okay. Oh no, we have to
Will
talk to
has
Will.
something to say.
Oh, and we've got to talk to.
And I'd like to give Carl
not you.
Maisel a kiss.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak
yapping.
those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his
Like
flesh.
he's traumatized.
But
Give him
there's
some
still a
space.
glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
See, I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge. That's stakes. Like he has something to say and he wants to get through it. The other ones, they just take their sweet ass time with whatever they want to say, as if we've all got what's the time of day for it.
She came on orders of her
Act 3 is just
mistress.
yapping.
She never stops. Does she?
Tiamat made a play for power.
I didn't mean to click.
Zariel had other plans.
Oy.
That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Okay. That'll do. Right. And now we've got to talk to Mizora, right? Where is she?
And I want to kiss Lozel.
You always want to kiss Lozel.
No, we just said we would. And we're going to kiss in a while.
Well, she's not in our party. Where's Mizora gone?
There's a fight in the dungeon apparently.
Which dungeon?
I don't know.
There she is. Hiya.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup.
This is a good thing.
Nothing more.
I think someone does.
And you'll be glad to give it.
Jessie can't.
You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Teal.
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your dad's good as dead, pup.
Ow.
And to think, there's... Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
What's going on? I need to save his dad.
We need to save Floric first. Should we do that?
Wait, do I want to ask Karen Bryson to come on the stream? Because I love Councillor Floric.
You can ask if she can come soon.
Of
But we need
course
to do
she'd
this.
stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the
Risible?
hells, what is she planning?
Risible!
Mazora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe.
Is it a
whatever
big
coop he's
Floric
been flown to.
stream? Is it a big... Sorry, what? Is it a big Floric conversation once you get to her? Or is it quite short? Because if it's quite short, there might not be any point. Floric isn't long. Yeah, it's not long. It's quite brief. Okay.
Karen Bryson is a very busy woman.
Leave. Let's just go rescue her.
Every juke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for
I think it's a
I'm assuming
true
she's
shame
in
that
there.
your goddess doesn't allow for love.
In here. Ah!
You regret it.
I am grumpy. Whoever said any didn't, that was right.
I could never regret
Where are you
fulfilling my
gonna go?
life's
Yeah.
purpose.
Where are you gonna go?
Besides,
Ah!
Lady Shah may afford me a little wiggle room.
Hi, Grumpy. I'm Pinky. Funny.
what to do.
Right. What to do? You're going through here, babes. I think I need a nap. Right. Right, let's close this then. Close. We're gonna kill everyone. How many have we got? Let's see if we can raise this person first.
On your way.
Ah. Cool. Where's Karen Bryson? Are you actually asleep? I think she's actually asleep. That looks like a Karen Bryson to me. Yeah.
Come on, open up.
Oh no, wait. I've got, knock.
You might as well lock the cell.
A vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion.
Yeah.
Some honesty from a criminal. How refreshing.
Attack. Fine.
Don't fight Floric!
No, I'm not fighting Floric. I'm fighting these guys. Cool. Fine. Beat him up.
Then that was not a ruse. I just really like Floric. Well, actually, you're fine. So wake me up when Floric speaks.
Wake me up. What's this? All these different ones. This is different rival, but barbarian. Yep. When Floric speaks, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Die.
Survival is all that matters.
What have you got? Dead. Dead! Bye. Right. Huh. Pew! I'm winning, basically. No, the other 3 guards. Ah, that's fine. Just kill him. It's all good. I like killing. Right, who have we got? Who am I? I'm Will. Right, what have you got, Will? You got a... Ooh, cloud of daggers. Why aren't you all together? That's not useful to me. Are you both there? No, that's just a chair. Oh, but I like fireballing. But you're not standing together. That's just rude. What have we got? What's this blight? You're not a plant. Cone of cold. Ooh. Oh, again, we appear to have stumbled upon this issue of you not standing near me. I'm near to each other. Right, I'm going to try it this way then. I just want to give it a go. Cone of cold. Shablam. That was pretty good.
Let's end this.
Okay. Do you want to do your little, Go on. Do your little doodad. Spirit Guardians. There we go. Go on then, shouty baby. Yes. Right, where are you going? Go over here. Don't get attacked though. Yeah. And then, you got any other moves? Quick heals. Go over there, then. That's right. You're fine. Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Die, bitch. Not yet. It's hard as that, Aliona. Yeah, go take it out. Let you try. Get off her. Don't you attack her. Everyone's falling asleep without Aliona. I'm not even that offended, to be honest. What? Who is this? Karlak. Where's your reckless attack? Yeah, whack him. Thank you. Where's this one then? Oh, you're up there. Hello. Legolas! Oh, he kind of looks like... I'll tell you who he looks like. You know in Bridgerton, they're like... Ooh, hello. They're like the mean one. we all shipped with Claudia Jesse's character for a little while. Kind of looks like that. You're enjoying my violence. Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Graham, my one true friend. Rest of you falling asleep. That is Aliona's leg.
Didn't know if you'd realise. I thought you said Legolas because of this.
No! Ow. Ooh. Go on, rage it, rage it. Yes. Right. Ranged attack. What you got there? Ooh. There's a foot in my head. That's not useful. Go on, get this bad boy. Get off my face. Get off my face. This is not helpful.
Where do I go from here?
Where do you go from here? Get out of the fucking cell for a start and do your job, little Verismol. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Can't slow down.
This is not helping. No, not that. I didn't want you to do that. Are you enjoying yourself? What? There we go. Little shitter. Want to shove him into it. Yeah. Dead. I am very flexible.
On the victor's path.
Right, what have you got there? What have you got for me? Let's do some Eldritch Blast, shall we? Yeah, die, bitch. Talk to me. On I go. Hey, where's my spirit guardians gone? This is bullshit. What are you doing? No! Get off! Yes. Right. There we go. Let's chat to the Council of Floric. The Council of Floric's back.
Leave me. It's over.
Hey guys, good to see you again. That was a nice nap. Jemima, what are you doing over there?
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair.
Good nap.
Your father's attack
die, die, die.
Well,
I love
nothing
them.
more. He spoke in accusations, apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is
She's
over.
an elf, but they should have aged
Not
up
while
Floric a bit.
I still draw breath.
Karen's got such a nice tone to her voice. I think I once asked Karen, because we really get along. I know I can ask people inappropriate questions. Nice. But we really get along. I was like, Karen,
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
Will and Karlak approved, by the way, but our faces block that out.
Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
So as I was saying...
Ah! You did!
No, I love you. I once said to Karen, how do you feel about your name being Karen? You know what I mean. You know the what's the word? The like reputation Karens have. How do you feel as a black woman, your name being Karen? She was like, yeah, no, not great. I felt like no one had the name Karen, and all of a sudden they were all called Karen. So yeah, I'm a good Karen, But yeah, they bring shame upon the name.
I can't believe you asked her that.
The questions I asked
Karen
as a
getting
director.
this
Nothing
Well
appropriate.
Done. Lead the way.
Alright then.
Connotations, that's the word.
Dee-dee-dee. Come on then.
It's a very common name in Norway.
Dee-dee-dee. Ooh, loot.
Oh, loot. How was your battle? Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I really loved it. Is it supposed to be harder on, like, now that we've done the difficulty?
I think it was harder.
It didn't feel that hard.
There's a secret exit. Ooh.
Where?
You've only ever met nice Karens. I know. I could do an interview podcast, couldn't I? Endless questions for people.
Ooh, what's here?
This has been the yappiest stream.
It really has been.
You
I
know
feel like
who's
this...
yapped the most?
You.
This guy.
Where is the secret exit? Storage room. What? I got lost. There.
Oh, the dice roll's a bit harder. The yappiest and nappiest stream. We've got a title.
Love this knock thing.
I'm pretty sure I've only met one Karen. She was okay.
She was okay. Is this the storage room? Ooh! Red apple. Mine. Where? Where is this exit you speak of?
To be fair, I've never met a bad Karen. I don't think I've ever met a Karen.
Have you not?
Like someone acting like a Karen.
Oh, I see. I definitely have. You. No, I'm joking. Ouchie. No, I definitely have. What? No, get out of here.
Hello, it's Navarro. You should really bump the difficulty up to tactician if you're not finding fights challenging enough, Jen Jen.
Oh, you should. Why do that? No, I'm joking.
All the Karens I've ever met have been called Deborah.
Ooh!
I've met Karens, but because I've got tattoos and piercings, I'm Karen bait.
Ah!
Your mum can be a Karen at restaurants.
Oh no, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry about that.
I think my mum's been a Karen at restaurants.
Yeah, your mum can be a petit peu de Karen.
Only in restaurants. Yeah. Actually,
we've discussed it before.
I haven't seen her in a restaurant for a long time.
The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
You're welcome.
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city.
This is nice.
Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone.
Well, and Carlac approve.
As long as the city stands, I will stand with it.
Prison scene.
This is my promise.
Oh, she's nimble. Nimble.
Why did she say, yes, I have connections in the upper city? Why did it sound like she's been hypnotized into saying that?
Level 11.
She's got the
Well done us. Didn't we do well? Is there a beach fight? Where? Wee.
How long have we been streaming for?
We should probably go and eat some food.
Yum, yum, yum.
I
Why did I
wanna go
say
down.
that? Why did I say that? I am fatigued. I'm fatigued. And if I have been
That'll have to do.
unlike my usual self in this stream, it's because I'm fatigued.
You're allowed to be fatigued.
Yeah.
You come as you are, babes.
Thank you.
I've been holding down the fort.
My filters have been down. And I've been fatigued.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Je suis fatigué.
I just want to play the game so much.
Keeping Tomcat free.
Oh no.
Oh my god, hi, I'm so late. I was at Liverpool Comic Con on Saturday and meeting you guys was amazing and special. I was the Cumbrian film student. You guys literally saved my life and I hope you liked my letter.
Oh, I love that. Angel. Hang on, I'm not leaving it.
Do I know why there is no Upper City added to the game, even though there's so many references about it? There's no Upper City.
There's no Upper City. That's funny.
I imagine they ran out of time, but I don't know that for certain.
I'm not ending on this. Hang on.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Yay.
Right, Torn will do the trick.
Oh, thanks, Devscare. You mean Jen's gotten better at playing the game, not me. I gave up on playing the game.
Oh no. I'm struggling with the rolls today.
Thanks, Illusion. In regards to letters, actually, thanks for the reminder, Cumbrian student, film student. We have come up. This is what happens on harder mode. Jen, I really enjoyed doing this. Can I do it one last time?
What?
Pushing you out of the box. Because these
Stop!
Boomer Paul gifted a sub to Keeping Tomcat. Wait, can you choose who you gift a sub to? You have to make a Boomer Paul sound. Boomer Paul. Boom! Boom! I was going to say it sounds like this. I'm judging you for eating avocado on toast, younger generation. That's why you can't afford housing.
Funny.
Back in my day, you just pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and got on with it. None of this sensitive snowflake stuff. These days, everyone has an opinion, and the world's gone mad with being too PC. Oh no, it's not PC to say.
Oh, PC. PC.
They are cute socks, aren't they?
You got me these for Christmas.
I got Jen these for Christmas.
Right, shall we end there? On my lock-picking win?
I'm joking, because Boomer Paul's actually one of the best people I've ever met. I had a I had a thing to say about letters. Yes, thank you, Graham. We've come up with a new system for letters that we are informing you.
Yeah.
We can read Mark. Amazing.
We are absolutely going to raid Mark.
Jen, you tell the letter system.
So we are going to, because what happens is that we go to read the letters.
The wokerati are ruining the world.
We go to read
we love you, Boomer Paul.
We love Boomer Paul, and Boomer Paul is one of the best out there. So shh. I don't know why I'm shushing.
We love you, Boomer Paul.
We love you, Boomer Paul. Next time people give us letters over the table, we're going to take a photo of them and their letters.
If you
consent
to it,
so that we can put faces to names. Because quite often we'll be like, oh yes, I vaguely remember meeting Laura, but I can't think of what Laura looks like now, or there was 3 Lauras, so we're gonna do that.
If you guys are okay with it,
because
we started doing it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my idea.
All our idea.
I came up with it as I was waking up on Sunday morning. It was a weird thing to be thinking about as I was waking up, but I was just thinking about the fact that when we get around to reading letters, it's really hard to remember the face.
Reading letters. Right.
And so I was like, we should take photos of people.
We should.
Literally went, good morning, Jen, we should take photos of people who give us letters.
Yeah, and we were like, yeah, that's a great idea.
And Jen was like, yeah.
Yeah, if people consent to it, we'll do it. So yeah, thank you for a lovely stream. Thank you for being so wonderful.
Alternatively, start attaching headshots with letters.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
No.
Thank you for an amazing stream.
It was lovely meeting you on Sunday.
We'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
Liv Tyler, call me.
She's not watching our streams.
If you're watching this, if you're watching this, Liv, call me.
Let's raid Mark, please.
Raid Mark.
And say we love you.
Big gay love.
Yeah. Yeah, this Sunday. See you there. Be there at B Square.
Thank you, mods.
Thanks, mods. Thanks, Kelly Bot. Thanks, Jelly Boy. Right.
The end.
The end.
Good night.
Good night. Au revoir.